Yeah, what up, everybody out there? It's your boy Anthony Ships, S19, and this is the first episode of What is Hip Hop? And I'll be going around and asking random people, what is hip hop? And every episode, there's going to be a different person that I'm going to ask. And I decided with the first one, I'll start out with myself. So, what is hip hop to me? And actually, hip hop to me is a whole bunch of different things. I mean, there's different aspects of it. Like, there's hip hop, which is singing, there's hip hop, which is rapping. And to me, hip hop, like, I do hip hop because it's the part of music that I fell in love with. Like, I grew up with my mom listening to country, my sisters listening to hip hop, pop, R&B, all that shit. And I grew up, like, my preference as a child was rock. Then as I got older, of course, I'm a white boy, so I listened to Eminem. And that just developed on, and I just ended up listening to other artists, and like Lil Wayne's Rebirth is what made me open up to it more, because I heard that and I was like, alright, let me check out Lil Wayne. Checked out Lil Wayne, and then I started checking out other artists, and before I knew it, I had a list full of artists that I liked, and then I started doing it myself. Like, for a while, I didn't tell anybody that I did it. I just did it to myself. Like, I'd be sitting there in, like, my bedroom and just start rapping, like, I don't know, like, I ain't got time to around trying to flip a dime out of a nickel. I don't even know what the shit is. I'm just trying to get a no thrifty nickel, but I'm trying to rickle. So I'm like, shit like that, just like rapping random fucking shit. And then, like, one day one of my boys overheard me, and he's like, man, were you rapping? And I was like, no, I don't rap. And he's like, no, man, you rapping. He's like, let me hear you. And I didn't do it. But then, I mean, we were smoking everything, and then more and more on, I'd do it more because he kept asking me to do it, and like, that was one of my first fans. And then other people, like, ended up hearing it because we'd be smoking with different people, and he'd be like, oh yeah, man, my boy raps, and it just started happening like that. And then, like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to say this shit, but this is more than just like what hip hop is to me. This is just what, like, how hip hop has influenced my life, basically. That may be something that I ask these people, these random people, like, how's hip hop influenced your life? And I mean, this is just gonna be like a movement for me. I'm gonna do this shit, so keep your eyes open. And music has impacted my life because, I grew up with it. My mom used to sing whenever she was younger. My mom played the piano. My grandpa played the guitar, and he sang and everything. And then as I grew up, eventually I started playing guitar, drums, recorder, violin, baritone. I played the piano, not too much though. And then, like, I don't know, just music's been there in my life, and it's the one aspect or the one thing that I fell in love with. And I mean, half these cats out here who are rapping, they just do it because they're good at it. They don't do it because they love it. And that's the difference. Like, that's why I protect my craft. Someone comes at me, I protect my craft because it's what I love. It's what I put hard work into. And not every song is like the best song ever, but it's my music, and it's for me. And if other people like it, I mean, yeah, that's great. Like, of course, I'm posting my music and I'm sharing it to everybody, and I'm networking this way and that way to try to build up a fan base, because music is my life, and it's what I want to do with my life. I don't want to work in no kitchen or fucking work behind no desk or anything. That's not what I want to do. I want to do something with music. I don't care if I'm the roadie or if I'm the one on stage. I mean, I'd rather be the one on stage, of course, because, man, look at this face. Who doesn't want to see this face on stage? Alright, now enough of that shit, but, like, the one thing in my music that I don't like to do is I don't like to brag about myself. Because I haven't had the best life, you know? I mean, it's not that much big of a deal anymore to people, like, because I grew up with, like, without a father in my life, and, like, to me that wasn't no big deal. But it is to other people. And, you know, like, that would have been easy. I grew up in a house to where I was the only male. I had 2 sisters and a mom, so, I mean, I had no father figure around. Then I got age, I just kept getting hit with different shit, getting bullied in school and having to fight kids and getting kicked out of school, which I always thought was fucked up, you know, I'm the one getting bullied. I'm sticking up for myself, but I would get kicked out because I beat that ass. But I put that shit behind me. I mean, they put me in anger management, and I had a juvenile officer in 7th grade. Who the fuck wants that shit? And, yeah, I don't know, like, just had to find my way through life, and eventually I ended up doing hip-hop, and what I love, and I want other people to do it for the love too, not just because it's something that they're good at or anything, and, I mean, it's life. People need to do what they love. And yeah, there's people who love office work and like love that so much that they end up following that. And there's people who love doing football, who love playing football. So I think you love playing football, put your heart into it, work as hard as you can make it in the NFL. I don't care if you didn't play in elementary school, middle school, or college. You go out, work on it, find like a 8-man NFL, like not NFL, but semi-pro team, start there, work your way up, and eventually you can get up to the NFL. But you have to be completely dedicated to what you're doing. And that's the thing that I feel like I've held back on is because I'm too busy trying to please my family. And I keep pushing my music aside and aside and aside. And that's why I haven't, like, completely mastered where I'm at with it yet. Like, a lot of these people, they don't care what their family thinks or anything, but I'm a family man. And I want my family to support what I'm doing and respect it. And, yeah, like, sorry, my eyes been itching all fucking day. Hopefully that means y'all will look at me. But, like, I don't know, like, but hip-hop to me is an influence and a way to express yourself. And I don't mean express yourself as going around saying, oh, why shoot blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, if you were really shooting people, you'd probably be locked up. Because I bet hardly any of you guys are that good to cover up their forensics. Because in guns, they got markings on. Whenever you shoot, the bullets get marked by that gun. And they can track who that gun had, who brought that gun, and follow it all the way back down until you end up getting it because your boys are going to snatch you out. I don't care how down to earth they say they are, someone's going to end up ratting you out. I mean, I got a boy that's doing time right now because one of his people ratted him out. He had feds on him and everything, and another one of my boys is locked up, and because people are snitching and they're not doing the shit that they rap about. And live what you rap. But only rap about what you live. Don't try to mix the two. If you don't shoot people, don't rap about shooting people. I mean, I don't shoot people, so I don't rap about it. I used to do dope, so whenever I rap about it, I rap past tense. Whenever I rap about fighting, I rap about past tense, because I don't feel like I need to rap no more, or fight no more. I feel like I've worked enough people's ass that, people should know that they don't need to fuck with me, but somehow people still think that they need to fuck with me, so they're gonna get fucked with. And I try not to fight, because if I have a kid someday, I don't want them to see their dad fighting again, and their dad being known as a guy who kept getting in fights. I want them to see their dad as someone who's followed his dreams and went to where he wanted to go. Because I believe that everybody should be on the pursuit of happiness. But I'm about 11 minutes in, so I'm going to say salute to y'all. And check out for episode 2 coming soon. Maybe from one of my parents. Maybe from my sister. Maybe from her mister. Okay, she don't have a mister, but still. Maybe from one of my sisters. Maybe from someone just around town randomly. But episode 2. What does hip hop to you?